guys. Welcome to Shay's Tube, and thank you so much for tuning in tonight. Let me go over here and talk into this mic over here. I'm always far away from it, but again, welcome to Shay's Tube, and thank you so much for tuning in tonight. It is Wednesday, February the 7th, 2024, and out here on the West Coast, guys, it is 11:14 p.m. So, welcome to my live, and thank you so much for coming. Also, I would like to say welcome to all my new subbies. Again, my account is just going up and up and up. So I do appreciate everyone who is subscribing to Shades Tube and welcome to the family. Also, thank you to everybody who has been subscribed to me for the longest. I appreciate you guys as well. All right. All right, guys. Let me ask you guys if you enjoyed this content tonight to thumbs up. All right. Also, subscribe to the channel if you're not subscribed and hit the bell notification so you can be notified of any upcoming videos. All right. Let's go ahead and go over the copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976. Allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comments, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, education, research, and etc. That entire copyright disclaimer is scrolling across my screen right now. It will be in my comment area and it is in my description area. All right. All right. So guys, tonight we are going to be asking the question, is Donald Trump likely going to prison for a long time? All right. And we will be talking about Russell Simmons abuse lawsuit against L.A. Reid. All right, this is some fascinating stuff, y'all. All right, and then I do have a couple more things that I want to talk to you guys about if time permits. All right, before we go ahead and start this live, though, let me just tell y'all, I hope you guys had a great day today, and I hope your work day went good. Mine went pretty good. Y'all, I made $120 in 2 hours. Okay, so that's pretty good. I was only at work for about a good, probably a good 15 minutes before I got, that and everything. But before I went to work, y'all, I went to look at two other houses. One of the houses is $3,100, I believe, and it is 2,800 square feet. This house is really, really nice. All right, it's in a cuddle sack, a very nice area neighborhood. The house itself is nice. The only thing I saw a problem with is they had some little nicks on the floor or something. However, you can get a rug to go, to go over that or whatever the case is. But the house overall, the house is nice. All right. And what was I getting ready to say about this house? So that's a big possibility. We went to look at another one too, but I didn't really care for that one as much. It was big too, 5 bedrooms, 3.5 baths, but I just didn't like the outside of the house. Okay, it seemed like I told y'all I'm like a perfectionist. Okay, so certain things kind of like I don't like, and then I didn't like the counters. They were like white. We hate those. Like I don't know why they do them granite counters like that. Just that white. It's just ugh. I can just see it being a future problem. And then the floor too. The stone stuff on the floor. It was just a whole problem. But the first house we went to look at, it was really, really nice. So it is a slight possibility that we may go for that one as well. But I don't know for sure yet because I'm still looking at some brand new houses and I have to go look at a house tomorrow. So I'll see. I will see. Then after we got through looking at the houses, guess where I went? I went to the casino. Y'all don't ever go to the casino with me. I'm telling you straight up. My ass walks through the casino, right? I played one. We first looked around, and then I decided to play one game. And of course, I did not win on that one, which is no problem. You know what I'm saying? Because it was only like $30. So we went to play another game, and I didn't. I don't. I didn't really win anything there either. So we went to this other machine. Um, it had 10 times, 5 times, and the regular bars and stuff. So I'm on this machine. Now, mind you, it's a dollar machine, okay? You can play $1 or $2 or $3, right? 1 or 2 or 3 credits. I get on the machine, playing like I always play, cheap and scared, and don't be knowing what I'm doing. I put a dollar. I played a dollar because I put 20 in the machine, but I played a dollar. I'm not joking. About 2 minutes after I put the money in it, and I think I hit the little thing a couple times, it hit. So I'm thinking that I won, all right, because it hit. It had I think it had, like, the 5 time, and a double bar, whatever the case is. So the attendant came over and the security came up because they was going to the machine right next to me. So I'm asking them why come I'm not getting paid because it hit. She looks at the machine and say, you're only playing with $1 credit." And I was like, "Don't you still win when you play with $1 credit?" And so the lady was trying to explain to me you have to play 2 or 3 credits. So finally I said, "Okay, all right, I understand." Okay. So I started hitting the machine again. I started playing 2 credits. I am not lying, y'all. It hit again. 10 time, 5 time with the triple bar. That would have been $1,500. My dodo bird ass, once again, was playing with 2 credits versus 3 credits. I did not realize that in order to win, when it hits the 10 time, you have to have 3 credits there, $3. For the life of me, it took me until probably an hour later to realize how to play the daggone game. And then I'm up here I took a $20 bill trying to hope that it would hit again. And I was like, I messed up my opportunity because I already had the opportunity twice where it hit. And both times I did the same exact thing. I was playing scared. I did not understand the game in the first place, and I should have asked, the lady to explain it in more detail, but I didn't do that. I was just, trying to figure it out and sat right up there and did the same thing all over again. Y'all, I was so damn mad. I'm not gonna lie because altogether I would have won $2,000. And you know what? The opportunity was right there and it was presented to me and the damn thing hit. I was going to take a picture of it, but I changed my mind because I didn't want people laughing so hard. Because why do you always go to the casino and do the same exact thing every time? I told y'all it's about 2 or 3 years ago I went to the casino and I went with David and I was trying to be like him and play in the high dollar section. $5. Y'all know I'm cheap as shit. So I get over there and play a machine. I think I put $50 in there. I can't remember. Or either 100. My ass was playing with 1 credit. 1 credit is $5. Y'all know the machine hit, and when it hit, people started running over there. But when they got over there and saw that I didn't hardly win anything because I was only playing 1 credit, people turned back around and walked the other way because that was stupid. And I know they probably was saying, "Why are you over here in the high dollar section playing cheap? You playing 100 and some $1,000 slot machine with 1 credit." Y'all, I would have walked out of there that day with like $20,000. Okay, I think it was like either 15 or either 20,000. I can't remember, but it was a lot. Okay, because it hit everything. The only thing was is that I was not playing 3 credits. I was once again playing 1 credit. And on certain games, when you play with 1 credit and it don't hit, it don't have I don't know how to explain it because I really don't be knowing what I'm doing. It just don't no I don't know how you explain it, but anyway, I just know one damn thing. I don't be winning, okay? And tonight, I was so teed off about it at myself because I was like, something told me to go to the casino today. It was been telling me to go, and I was delaying. So finally today, I was like, okay, I'm gonna go to the casino because I got a good feeling that I'm gonna win. That opportunity was right there presented to me to win. It was given to me, but yet, and not only was it given to me one time, it was given to me 2 times, and let me keep it real with you guys. When I was on the other machine, it hit 2, okay? I still just don't understand how to play the game, so that's why I'm not telling you guys about it. Because see, for me, when I go to the casino, the only slot machines that I like to play are the simple old style ones, okay? They got all these new ass slot machines with all these little different corners or lines, and I'm like, what I mean, what you gotta do? You got to hit each line, you have to play each line. I don't even be knowing what I be doing. You know what I'm saying? And tonight I kept on telling my girls I didn't know how to play. I didn't understand these machines. I need to go find the old slot machines that I usually play, and they barely have those there. Okay, so I went to play one that was similar and still did not understand. So I got more than 2 times to win tonight. And each time I did the exact same thing. 1 credit, or sometime I was playing with 2, but then I'll switch back to 1. The machine hits and I still don't win shit. Or either I'll win a very small amount. I told y'all when I went to the casino way back in June, I could have walked out with more money than I did that night because I only played with one $20 bill and I won from the get-go. But I forgot how much I won. It was a lot, but it wasn't as much as it could have been because I don't even know what I'm doing, you know. Because for one thing, I don't be really understanding some of those games and the payouts or anything. I just be playing. You know what I'm saying? Just like the night. But I effed up the night because I only took $100 to play with. I'm gonna be perfectly honest. And at that time, when I had won the first little jackpot, when I had the $1 bill in their credit, I had only played I think I was at $60 then, and I had w I if I woulda had 2 credits in that machine, I would have won either 2 or either $400 right then and there. Okay, so the lady was trying to explain to me then, but I still misunderstood what she was saying, and so I started playing with 2 credits. I did not realize if you play with 2 credits but you know what? I do think they told me to play with the max, but my ass is cheap. So but I did not realize that you could not win with 2 credits if it hit the 10 time. Well, it hit 10 times, plus 5 times, plus the 3 bars. That's what it hit. And so that's why I did not win anything because I was playing with 2 credits versus 3. If I would have been playing with 3 credits, I would have walked out of there. I think it was either 1,500 or either 1,700. I forgot what she told me because I was so damn mad about it. And then I tried to go get more money, right, to play. Again, I took another $40 trying to hope to, win again, but obviously, I mean, just let me do little bitty shit, but not nothing major. And so I was kinda teed off, man. I was like, "Man, this sucks." You get the opportunity. You had the opportunity right there. It hit, but you was playing cheap, 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 and plus you did not know how to play that machine. I should have looked at it more in depth. If I did not understand it, I should have asked somebody. And that's what I'll be telling people. You can't be going around here in the twilight zone, you know what I'm saying? And not knowing shit and be scared to ask people because you scared they may think you're dumb or slow or something like that. Then you end up messing up like I did tonight. And I did it not just one time. I did it more than 2 times. I'm just telling you guys the 2 times. That's why I didn't record it. Because I was gonna record the whole thing, and I was gonna record that too, but I was so daggone mad about it. I wasn't mad like that, but I was kinda disappointed because I was like, "Damn, you should have been able to comprehend how to play that damn game." It says it right there. You know what I'm saying? It says it right there. 3 credits. If y I mean, if you don't really comprehend it, you just don't. Because I just really didn't. Let's keep it real. I just didn't. My daughter had to break it down to me that the 10 means that if you hit the 10, that means you have to have 3 credits. If the 5, when it hits 5 times, you can have 2 credits, but it shouldn't be no 10 with that because if it's a 10 with that and you're only playing 2 credits, you're not gonna win. I don't even know why they do those machines like that because a lot of people probably be messing up like that, especially if they don't go to the casino all the time. I don't go to the casino all the time because I'm not no gambler. I just go to have fun and hope to win. You know what I'm saying? But again, that opportunity was there for me today. It didn't take much. It was much like um, the last time I went to the casino, the casino, which was back in June when I went to Fresno and I played. And I think I just put $20 in that machine and I just started hitting. I don't believe in luck. I'm gonna tell y'all that right now. But I have the best stuff going on when it comes to winning money. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, I be winning all the time, you know. Even when I used to live in Cleveland, I didn't go to no casinos or anything, but when I used to play the radio games, y'all, I'm not joking. I didn't even take any effort. I would call in and be the caller. And I won so much one year that I had to claim it on taxes because I'm telling you, every single time you look around, I was winning money from different radio stations. I'm never gonna forget that. I mean, I'm talking about like 1,700, 1,000, $93, 500, 500. I just kept on winning like that, you know. And then that was the same year that David went to the casino and won $5,000, but he be playing with real money. I be playing with like 50, $100. I be playing cheap. You know what I'm saying? He be playing big baller, shot caller type stuff. I never have. You know what I'm saying? One time I did go to the casino and made a mistake. I put $100 in the machine and I thought I was playing 1 credit and I was playing like 3 or 4 credits. And so I was playing like $20 per spin. And when I ran out of money, I didn't know what happened. I was like, damn, what happened? And David was like, "You were playing." I think it was $5 a spin that I was playing, something like that. I can't remember. No, 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 it was no, I put $100 bill in there, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. I was playing $20 a spin because I only got a chance to hit the thing 5 times, and I did not understand when I ran out of money and why it went so quick, and he was telling me I was playing $20 a spin, and I didn't even know that at that time because I really didn't know how to play then. I do know how to play a little bit better now, but back then, I really used to be, like, in a damn twilight zone, you know what I'm saying? That's why I don't never get on the table because they would probably put me off the table, okay? Because 'Cause I'll be asking all these questions and then telling them that I did win. Because that's basically what I was telling the lady in the night, and and she was telling me I didn't win. Because I was like, "If y'all woulda seen it," I'm telling y'all, if I woulda recorded that, y'all would be laughing. Because I was like, "Why come I didn't win?" Because this machine is, like, basically, cheating. That's she telling me that you only got at that time, I was playing with 1 credit, man. She was like, "You only got 1 credit." I was like, "1 credit? The damn machine is $1, every time you spin it, you're gonna be broke as hell. Keep on putting every time you spin, you playing $3. Come on now." That's why I didn't win, see, that's why I didn't get that money because I be playing too cheap. So the next time I go to the casino, before I go, I'm gonna look up those games, man, Imma look them up and know how to play this stuff. And then I'm in the casino looking for a money bag game that I was playing that I won on, like, 2 years ago. They took that machine out of there. They be changing those machines around too and replacing them. They killed me with that mess right there. Why do they do that? I do know why they do it, but I'm just saying, take all the good games and then put all those computer games in there and stuff and all that other mess and stuff. And some people know they be spending a lot of money at that casino, man. Tonight I seen somebody win 3,000. I saw somebody we actually went earlier, not tonight, but I went earlier. Um, I saw somebody win 2,000, just little stuff like that. The most I ever seen somebody won at the casino is this man we went to, Silver Star in Mississippi. He won $180,000, okay? But he was putting $100 bills in the slot. I don't know how much he played, but I'm sure he didn't play no $180,000. That's what he won. They brought him his money in a briefcase, all right? That's the highest amount of money I ever seen somebody win. Now one of my, well, actually it's David's relative, he won $1.5 million in the casino some years ago, okay? And then he went back to the casino again and won, I forget how much, like 500,000, I can't remember. So he became rich from the casino. Yeah, he sure did, and didn't give us a damn cent. You know what I'm saying? And see, and you know what? And maybe a couple years later, he passed on. You cannot be doing scandalous shit when you win a whole bunch of money and just forget all about your nephew. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy. But he sure did. I'm never gonna forget that he won one point some million dollars. And if you knew his name, you can look it up because it's in the thing. But I'm not gonna tell you guys his name. Um, but he sure did. I wish I could win 1.5 million from the casino, man. And then he turned back around and won again. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, the most I have won is, a couple years ago when I went with David and I kept on winning. I went to, what's the name of that casino? O'Hara's or whatever you call that, and I won 600 from there. I put one $20 bill in there and won. That's the night I was laughing so hard because David just knew he was gonna win. He just be bragging and shit, and I'm the one who kept on winning. Then I went to Pachanga, and the first machine I went to, which was a money bag machine, but it was the wrong one, so I went and found the one that I liked, and I kept on winning and winning and winning and winning and winning and winning and winning. All right. I won a lot of money that night. And he was like, I was laughing the whole time. All right. I was laughing at him the whole time. And then when I went recently, when I won, and that was in Fresno, and then that was it. And then I just went again today and stuff. But I'm going back. I'm going back. And when I go back, I'm gonna know what I'm doing. I'm gonna play a little bit better. No more 1 credits, no more 2 credits. I'm playing the max. All right. When I go out there with that $100, I'm gonna play the max all the way through. Cause if you, I mean, what's the point of playing if you're gonna be playing like I play cheap? That's why I don't be winning. Even when I win, I really don't win what I should have won. I could be winning way more money. I mean, way more money. But anyway, I still had a good time. When I left there, I went on and did Uber Eats for about a total of 2 hours. But those 2 hours, I wasn't doing anything. I was just at Walmart waiting on a delivery. All right. And then I went shopping in Walmart while I was waiting on that delivery and bought some miscellaneous items, right? Some tissue and things like that. And then I went on, took the delivery, and when I finished, the app said 100, it said $100 or something like that, or $98 or something like that. And then my tip came in, so that's when it came up to 120. And I need to check it again to see if they gave another tip, because sometimes they do that and stuff. But that was pretty good for just doing 2 hours, right? And just sitting there and going shopping and things like that. That was it. So, I got that little $100 back, I tell you that, because I really wasn't supposed to be doing Uber Eats tonight. I was basically taking off, you know? So I got that back, and then I had my scratch off things that you have, those little card things. I had, because usually what I do when I go get gas, I usually buy, like, 3 of those, right? And I keep them in my purse, like, for 2 weeks sometimes 3 weeks, and then I scratch them all off at the same time, but this time I kept it for about a week, and I scratched them off, so I won on that too, so I got all my money back anyway. So that's still good, but I wish I woulda came back out with that $2,000 altogether tonight. I would have been happy as hell, you know what I'm saying? Extra money, man, but anytime you get a blessing or a gift, Imma call that a gift because it's gambling. You get a gift right there in front of your face, learn how to play certain things if you're playing games, know the rules, know how to play it, and play it the right way. Don't do like I do, you know what I'm saying? Be in a damn twilight zone, you know what I'm saying? Just be somewhere lost in the twilight zone, for real, for real, for real. Damn, been to college and everything else and still could not comprehend what this lady was telling me, the attendant, in the security, in the damn police too. All of them was trying to tell me how to play the game. And then other people was telling me how to play the game, and then my girls was telling me how to play the game, and I still did not realize I did not realize what they were talking about or what the game was talking about. I was just lost, like I always be when I go to the casino. I just figured it out tonight. That's crazy. That is crazy, y'all. So I just wanted to tell you guys about this because that was a hot ass triple mess tonight, but I still had fun. You know what I'm saying? I still had fun. I was right about going to the casino today. I was right that I was going to win and everything. I just did not apply myself like I should have. And that's just on everything. All right, so let's go ahead and get started with this live, y'all. I just wanted to tell y'all about that because it was a damn mess. It was a hot ass mess to be exact. Let me pull this mic over some. Oh man, I gotta do my setup. I can't wait till I move, y'all, so I can set up my little office/YouTube area, and I can keep everything all set up nice. And then I don't know if I'm gonna keep this desk. I don't know for sure. I may buy me another type of desk or something, a better one and stuff. Even though this is a nice one, it's just a basic desk. But I may buy a different type of desk if I do an office or whatever the case is. But we will see because I can't wait. Let me see who's in the chat. Carl is here. What's up? What's up? What's up? I know you sleep. But anyway, thank you so much for coming by, showing support, and keeping me on tonight. I appreciate you. When you watch this back in the replay, thank you so much, Carl. Carl is here. All right, here's showing you my support, beautiful Shay Shay. Oh, thank you. You are so sweet, and thank you so much. All right. All right, guys, let's go ahead and talk about this topic. All right, and this is topic time. Topic time, y'all. Let me put out here and put it on topic time. All right, let's see. Here we go. Let's see. My mouth is dry already. Let me get a sip of water too, okay? Hold on for a minute, y'all. Every time I start doing these lives and start talking, my mouth get dry. All right. All right. Okay, so let's go ahead and do this, y'all. Let's talk about Donald Trump, y'all. All right, so here we go right here. All right. So according to this article is from Newsweek and it's from US. All right. So they said Donald Trump is likely going to prison for a long time. All right. So here we go right here. Let me get this off here. So it said, former President Donald Trump could go to prison for a long time when a verdict is reached in his Mar-a-Lago classified document case, according to a Democratic attorney. You know, in June 2023, Trump was charged with retaining national security information information, including U.S. nuclear secrets and plans for military retaliation in the event of an attack, and obstructing the government's effort to retrieve them. Wow. Prosecutors have said Trump took documents that he was no longer authorized to have after leaving the White House in January 2021, and that he resisted repeated requests by federal officials to return them. Trump has denied all wrongdoing and pleaded not guilty to the charges. Anyway, ask Ask on MSNBC's The Weekend about the impact the case could have on Trump. Democratic attorney Mark Elisas said it could be devastating for the former president and result in a long prison sentence. People forgot, no, excuse me, people forget how damaging the evidence is in that Florida case, said the attorney on Sunday edition of the show. It is literally about a former president of the United States stealing highly classified, sensitive documents from the United States government, treating them like they were basically nothing, showing them to people, storing them willingly. It is devastating to him politically. It's devastating legally. It puts him in real prospect of going to prison for a long time. Newsweek reached out to a Trump representative by email for comment. Anyway, special counsel Jack Smith, who is prosecuting the case, filed a 60-page document on Friday rejecting Trump and his co-defendants. Walt Newton and Carlos de Oliveira's motion for additional discovery. ABC News reported on Friday on claims that the Federal Bureau of Investigations failed to search two key areas when raiding Trump's Mar-a-Lago residence in August 2022. The outlet said, citing anonymous sources, that Smith's team has questioned several witnesses about a locked closet in a hidden room inside the Mar-a-Lago that the FBI didn't check while searching the estate. Newsweek has not been able to confirm the reporting and reached out to the FBI by email on Friday for comment. The trial in the classified document case is set to begin on May the 20th, but appeals based on Trump's disclosure arguments could delay it. Trump, currently the frontrunner for the 2024 Republican nomination, wins the November election, he could seek to drop the charges in his cases. Okay. So let's see what some of these comments say right here, y'all. Okay, so Natash said, it is crazy how people are not mad when the president's son holds candy cane in the White House. Yet when Trump does something wrong, he deserves $100 million fine and a you know what penalty. It is BS. Okay, so another commenter said the son is a private citizen with a drug problem, just like Don Jr. with his problem. Okay, so Taurus said, huh? It's not crazy. If his son was a drug dealer, it would be different. Holding a little candy cane for himself ain't doing nothing. Hold on, y'all. Hunter has an addition, just like most Americans. Okay, I don't know if most Americans have one, but okay. You're focused on small, delusional, petty crimes versus the big leagues. Trump has been charged with 4 major crimes during the investigation. Okay, so G Dog said likely LOL. The propaganda machine has been pushing lies and false stories for years. According to the media, Trump is the biggest criminal in history. Lies and more lies. Okay, so whatever said, how many times will they fall for it? Okay, Kurt said he should. Just a civilian now, even if looking for president. Why is he different? Any one of us would be in jail right now. So Bill said put money on his commissary for KY jelly. Okay. Let's see here. Okay, so Dustin said Trump will always go. Well, he said Trump is always going to be the best president of all time, and this country was going in the right direction before the senile one took over. Okay. Somebody said, "Damn, you are completely brainwashed. How many Trump NFTs have you bought?" Okay. Okay, so Priscilla said, "Hurry. I can't wait. America is waiting. Speed up the process. Don't let Trump and his attorneys delay the case. Get it going ASAP." Okay, we'll see how all of this is gonna play out. Well, anyway, this other commenter said, "Yeah, hurry up. Put him in Epstein's old cell." Well, we will see if anything will happen, from all of this. We will see. Another commenter said, "No, he's not. Fake news. Trump 2024 will be president again. Count on it." Okay, we will see. We will see what's gonna happen with this, y'all. We definitely will see. I wish they would get like a 50-year-old in the White House. You know what I'm saying? I still say, you know, that age limit should be changed because if you can't get a regular job once you start getting um, 60 and stuff, sometimes even in your 50s, it start being hard to get a job. How in the hell are they letting people run the country and they be old as ever? You know what I'm saying? If you can't get a job at 70, how how are you how are you able to be in a position where you can run the country? And I really do believe they need to change that age, limit. Because to me, when you start getting past 70, I I I just think it's too old, you know what I'm saying? Because again, if you can't out here in the real world, if you cannot go apply for a job at 70 and get it, because most people are gonna be like, "No, you're too old." How are you how are they letting people run the country when they start, being that age? I think it should be like from 30, probably from 40 to until you get around 68 should be the limit, point blank. I just think, I think when you start getting 70, in my opinion, I just feel like it's just too old to be the president of the United States of America. We need younger person in there, you know what I'm saying? Someone that we don't have to worry about certain things. I mean, anybody can pass on, but, as you get older, you're more susceptible to many different type of diseases, ailments, and all types of stuff. I don't even know if I would want to be a president if I could be one after I get, 70, because I wouldn't wanna have all that responsibility, you know what I'm saying, at that age, when you start getting 70, you should be wanna relax, enjoy life, take it easy, just enjoy the time that you have left, you know what I'm saying, not worry about running the country and talking to different world leaders and things like that. It's just too much, so we'll see. Maybe one day they'll change that age you know. But we will see what's gonna happen with this case, these charges, all this other stuff with the appeal, because I did tell you guys about um he can't have immunity, and they said that he may um do an appeal, which he probably will. He probably will do the appeal. His attorney probably will, because I mean, who wouldn't, to delay everything. But we will see how everything goes regarding Trump. And we will see if he will end up going to prison. Now, I honestly don't believe he's gonna go to prison, but we will see. We will see. So what do you guys think? Do you guys think Trump will go to prison? Now, let me see what else I got regarding him. I did have something else, but I don't know if I saved that because I think I actually went over that with you guys yesterday. Let me see if I can find a TikTok video talking about it as well. Let's just see real quick, see what they're talking about on TikTok regarding that. Let's go to him. Let's see what we got on this. Let's see what they got on here. Let's see. So let's see, what was this one? Let me see this. Let's see. A lot of people do think he's going to prison though, but we will see. Let's see what this person is talking about right here. Hold on, let me turn this music down. Hold on, y'all. Um, okay, let's see what he's got to say here.
700 years of prison time on 91 felony counts. He's going to get convicted on a lot of those felony counts. And he's not, I mean, the charges out of Florida, the charges out of DC, the charges out of Georgia. He's got more indictments coming out of New Jersey for dissemination of top secret information. He's got another indictment coming for his fundraising.
Yeah, they don't. That right there is a hot ass mess.
And potentially going to get indicted out of Michigan and Arizona.
So hold on, he denies those allegations though. Okay, he denies that he even did all of that stuff. But that's hot ass mess if he did do that. And I don't see how he can get out of that if they prove it that he did do this.
He is not going to spend the rest of his life having never seen the inside of a prison cell.
Mm.
And we need to start collectively coming to terms with that inevitability. For the majority of us, probably 65% of the country, it's fine. It's totally fine. I'm good with it.
Oh, wow, that's sad.
We're good with it. But, I mean, his supporters, just from being indicted, one of them's already dead because he threatened to assassinate Joe Biden. The FBI took his ass out in Utah.
Wow.
And we got arrested yesterday for threatening to kill the judge in D.C.
Mm.
His supporters are posting the names, addresses, employers, photos, social media profiles of the grand jurors out of Fulton County.
Wow.
I'll be amazed if we make it another month with no more dead bodies as a result of his supporters. which is going to force one of the judges in his criminal cases to lock his ass up for at least 48 hours so that he'll stop inciting people, which he will never do. And it's going to start resulting in dead bodies.
We will see. We will see if that will become true, because this was done. This video right here was done a couple months ago, but we will see.
And he's going to go to prison.
He could. I mean, he possibly could go.
It'll be interesting to see the actual response and reaction of his hardest core supporters.
I know. That's going to be very tripped out. Because they damn sure be supporting him.
But he's going away.
I hope you... Let me stop. I'm not going to give out my personal opinion on this. Let's see. So let's see what people are saying regarding this. Hold on, let me stop him. Okay. Nancy said, I sure hope you are right. I see lots of others that say he has a good chance of being president again. Honestly, I don't even know why they allow him to even run for president again. Honestly. Goodness. Let's see what it is some of these people are saying. I'm not going to read that one. Yeah, I'm reading through these. So that's some of these I just won't read. Okay. Hold on. Let's go down here and see what these people are saying. Okay, so another commenter said, I don't think I'm financially prepared for my liquor bill for this occasion. Would this be an acceptable reason for a GoFundMe? They so crazy. Okay, another commenter said people will lose their shit. Innocent people will be hurt because of the great orange liar. God help us. Okay, another commenter said the ultra magas will go the way of cultist denial, rage, and violence. More interesting, the growing number of traditional Republicans. Dark Lord said, yeah, but those MAGA idiots will continue to say he's innocent and will be president again. Okay. Another commenter said, lock him up and throw away the key. So, like I said, guys, it's going to be very interesting to see exactly. Let me stop him. Hold on, let me stop him. It's going to be very interesting to see how this plays out. Okay. So this is a new one right here. No, this is an old one. Let me go see if they have anything current regarding this. Hold on. So let's see what they're saying about the rejection of Trump's immunity thing. I know he thought he was gonna get through that shit right there. But anyway, let me play this.
Powerful order. The D.C. Circuit Court of Appeals panel unanimously found that Donald Trump does not have absolute immunity. This was a per curiam opinion, meaning all three judges on the panel, Judge Henderson, Judge Childs, and Judge Pan, all affirmed the district court's ruling denying Donald Trump's motion to dismiss on absolute immunity grounds in a 57-page...
That's crazy, y'all. Hold on for 1 second, y'all. Let me start this dryer again. I'll be right back. Hold on for 1 sec. Oh, God, that's crazy, y'all. Hey, what's going on, y'all? What's going on, y'all? Tell me what's going on. What's going on, y'all? What's going on? All right, let's get back to this. Let's get back to this. Let's get back to this. Okay, here we go. Let's finish listening to this. Did we already listen to this? Oh, let me say what I was going to say. Let me read some of these comments. Actually, let's see. Somebody said he's going to prison for the rest of his life, y'all. Hold on, let me see if this thing is on. Testing. Okay. Somebody said that he is going to prison for the rest of his life. All right. Another commenter said if he would have complied, we would not be going through this. Okay. Another commenter said, LOL, going to jail for what? And then Boone said, trying to overthrow our government for indictments. Do you not keep up with the news? Let's see. Okay, another commenter said, please, 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 soon. Marianne said Trump is a crook. He just a failed ex-president, a man, nothing more. You do the crime, do the time, Dunny. Mark said we are the United States of America, not the United States of Trump. Sean said, pay attention to what they are doing to that man, not on what is really going on in our country. What are they doing to this man? Please tell me, because I think he did that to himself. And then somebody else said the same thing I just said. They said he done it all to himself. Damn, he did that himself. Why do people take up for people when they be doing stuff illegally or doing stuff that's not right? Why? I don't give a damn who you are. Follow the rules. You know what I'm saying? Do things the correct way. Like I said, I'm not going to really give my personal opinion on this. I'm just going to, read this and stuff like that. Let's see. Yeah. Anyway, I can't wait to see what's going to transpire from this, y'all. I really can't. Um, let's see what they're saying right here. So he said Trump will go to prison in 2024. We will see, because this is 2024. So these are some things that he said would not happen. Trump said Mexico will pay for the wall. That didn't go through. He will never lose the election. We know what happened with that. His property would never be raided. We also know what happened with that. He would never be indicted. All right now. He would never be arrested. That's another fail. He would never get a mug shot. Another fail. He would never go to prison. And they claim that one is next. Okay, so we will see. We will see, y'all. We will see. Like I just said. A lot of people are saying this dude is going to prison. I mean, I'm just reading so many different things that saying this. Yeah, he did get indicted. Man, this man was right on that one. Okay, let's go ahead and see what else they got that's more current with today. Hold on, y'all. Okay, let's see here. Hold on, y'all. Let me check some more stuff out. Anyway, like I just said, though, I will let you guys know what's happening as I get the information or as I see it. This is going to be a trip, though, especially when everything gets, on its way. And we're going to see if they will, if he'll be able to appeal. He can appeal, but we're going to see if that's going to be, granted. It probably will be granted, but we'll see. So, what do you guys think? Do you guys think that President Trump, former President Trump, will go to prison, or do you think he's gonna just basically, all the charges gonna be dropped, or he's gonna be found innocent, or what? Okay, let's go ahead and move on to the next story here, y'all. Regarding Russell Simmons abuse lawsuit against L.A. Reid. Let's see where it is right here. Let's see where I got that at. I forgot what I did with it, y'all. Let's see. So here it is right here. So disgrace Russell Simmons is expected to be dragged into the bombshell sexual abuse lawsuit filed against famed music producer L.A. Reid. RadarOnline.com has exclusively learned. Court documents filed in Manhattan federal court show the former head of Arista, Epic in Def Jam Records, wants his accuser, Drew Dixon, to turn over all documents and electronic messages related to abuse allegations she made against Simmons. Dixon, a former music exec, accused the 67-year-old Reid of twice assaulting her about 20 years ago during her time at Arista, claiming he allegedly retaliated against her professionally when she rebuffed his actual advances. Court documents show the legal combatants were trying to hash out what evidence they plan to use in the epic court battle. The pair influenced the careers of Mariah Carey, Usher, Pink, Whitney Houston, and Carlos Santana, among other superstars who could also be dragged into the courtroom brawl. Dixon revealed in 2017 that she was allegedly raped by Simmons, the co-founder of Def Jam, in 1995. Wow. An allegation Reid plans to use in his own defense, according to court documents. Reid seeks all documents related to Dixon's sexual assault or sexual harassment allegations against Russell Simmons, including public statements, legal correspondence, and any agreements, according to a joint discovery report filed by their respective legal teams. Dixon's communications with any individual regarding defendant Russell Simmons and any other individuals who allegedly actually harassed or assaulted her in or interfered with her career success. Simmons, who was accused of actually assaulting 18 women, has denied the allegations. Dang, 18? Reid also seeks Dixon's psychological, psychiatric, therapeutic, and or counseling records, according to the documents filed by renowned New York attorney Bobby Sternheim, who served as the lead defense attorney for convicted ex-trafficker Ghislaine Maxwell. Reid has vehemently denied the allegations and hired renowned Los Angeles Pitbull defense attorney Sean Hawley, who represented convicted RAPIST and Scientologist Danny Matterson. Gosh. Dixon, meanwhile, wants Reid to fork over the flight logs for his private jet, surveillance footage from Arista Records offices, and all documents and files related to the company's events, retreats, and music artists, along with a bucket of human resource documents. Dixon's powerhouse legal team is Boise Shriller Flexner LLP, the renowned firm that scored a $290 million settlement against J.P. Morgan Chase for allegedly facilitating cash payments to Jeffrey Epstein's ex-trafficking victims and lackeys. The court documents also indicated Reid plans to push back on Dixon's discovery demands. Reid anticipates objecting in or moving to quash if the parties are unable to reach agreement on limiting the scope of the served discovery. Dang. I don't know what the heck be wrong with some of these celebrities, y'all. 18 women. I don't know. I don't know if they be thinking just because they are wealthy or whatever the case is and they got all this fame and power. I don't know if they think that that fame, power, and money will stop them from being charged or prosecuted or anything, getting in trouble. Because I'm just trying to figure out why would you, be doing all of this if this is true? This don't even make no sense. Let's read some of these comments. Damn. So Jordan said, here we go again. I'm sorry, but convicting people on 20 and 30-year allegations should never stand water. And then adding others, actual trades from long ago are now taking the freedom of others. So sad. Poor Danny as well. But the thing about it is this right here. I think they need to leave it like they have it because it doesn't matter how long ago somebody was actually assaulted. If somebody was actually assaulted and they are telling the truth, right? I think whoever did this to them should be held accountable. Just because it's 20 or 30 years later doesn't mean they should not be they should not be held accountable for their actions. You can't go around here forcing people to do things with you because you have power or money or fame, because then what does that say for other people? You know what I'm saying? Remember this, we don't know why sometimes people wait a long time to let people know that certain things happen to them. Sometimes people be scared, sometimes they get threatened. You know what I'm saying? Just many different reasons why sometimes people take a long time. Not granted, I don't think I would wait 20 or 30 years to be telling, that somebody did something to me. I would have probably did something a long time ago. However, I'm not in their shoes, and you don't know what type of people they may be dealing with and what type of power they have to get your ass gone. You see what I'm saying? So we don't know why people wait all of these years. But I do think that it should stay like it is because a lot of people get victimized by others, and sometimes these people get away with doing this, and then they end up doing it to other people. So it doesn't matter how many years ago it was. If somebody is guilty of something like that, they need to be held accountable. You know what I'm saying? And that's on everything. Now, because I don't know for sure if these 18 women and other people are making these things up, but if they have evidence or whatever the case is to support what they're saying, then it is what it is. And if they don't have evidence, then nobody won't it won't go any further. They be found innocent or whatever the case is. And that's another thing too. All of these people, Andre Harrell, Clive Davis, L.A. Reid, P. Diddy, all of these people have been basically accused of different things involving, that. And they all are friends. That's weird. You know what I'm saying? Not saying that they have been doing any type of extra assaults. I'm just, saying if this is true, that's weird. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so T said, I hear Jay-Z is going to get caught up soon. We'll see. Um, President T said, wannabe rappers be being arrested a lot lately by the police. Okay, That's one of Trump's supporters right there. All right. Anyway, like I said before, all these abuse lawsuits, man, against all of these people that are basically friends is just weird. You know what I'm saying? And you got 18 women, I guess all women, who are saying that Simmons allegedly did things to them. And then you got Reid, who has been accused of twice assaulting this lady named Dixon, who was a former music exec 20 years ago when she was at Arista. And the thing about it, some people think she's lying, but we don't know for sure. We don't know exactly what went on there. You know what I'm saying? And again, if she has proof, you'd be shocked what type of proof people keep. Then there you go. But if she don't have proof, I'm trying to figure out how they would even try to say that he's guilty. But you never know. Again, you never know. You know what I'm saying? All of these people be having actual assault lawsuits. Don't even make no sense. So what do y'all think? Do y'all believe that Dixon is telling the truth? Do you believe that she was raped by Simmons? And she said this happened, she revealed that in 2017. And she said that this happened, I guess, in 1995. Do you believe that this happened to her? Again, like I said before, Simmons was accused of actually assaulting 18 women. And of course, like all of them, he has denied the allegations, period. So this is going to be, like I said, this is all a trip. Because, again, I'm just trying to figure out why all of these people who are like friends are all being accused of something similar. You know what I'm saying? That's kind of weird. And then you got Suge Knight up here telling stuff while he's in prison, saying that certain people in the industry, be doing certain things. You know what I'm saying? Actual things. You also got other stars that be talking. So once again, I don't know if all these people are lying on these people, all these women. You got 18 women. And then you got this chick here saying that she was, you know what? I think she said 2 times, if I'm not mistaken. So it's like I said, it's just, kind of strange, that all these people have all these actual assault lawsuits or, allegations and things like that. And they all are friends in some type of way. That's pretty tripped out. So what do you guys think about that? Do you think this lady is telling the truth? Do you believe that any of these people, Reid, Simmons, all of these people, what do you think about that? P. Diddy, even the stuff that I was talking about yesterday that Suge Knight was saying. Do y'all believe him? I asked you guys that yesterday, but no, I don't think anybody replied in the comment section. But do y'all believe those allegations? You know what I'm saying? So that's crazy. Let me see this video right here. These people are absolutely nuts. I'm just reading this little article right here. But again, it's going to be fascinating to find, to see what's going to transpire from all these little lawsuits, these actual assault lawsuits. Definitely from Sean P. Diddy, Combs. What's going to transpire from the stuff that Suge Knight said. Just all this stuff. This year, 2024, I believe we're going to see a lot of stuff coming out just coming out. I mean, a lot of stuff coming out already, but I just think we're going to see a whole lot of stuff coming out, and it's going to be pretty um, fascinating to see if Trump is going to be charged and convicted and go to prison, and it's going to be just fascinating to see all of this, okay, play out. You know, I don't know how it's going to play out. I'm not even going to make predictions or anything. I'm just going to wait to see how everything is going to play out, with P. Diddy, with Trump, with just all these people, because there's a lot of stuff that have transpired, and we are only into the second month of the year. Hmm, that's tripped out, y'all. It's really tripped out. So now we're gonna go into some breaking news, y'all. Because I've been on here for an hour and 5 minutes. It is 12:19, so we got a couple more minutes. So let's go ahead and do this breaking news real quick. All right. So this is breaking news. Let me find a thing right over here. Now, when I be talking about these, like Trump and some of these celebrities, you're never gonna hear me give my 100% opinion. Okay, I'm just gonna be basically keep it like almost like the regular news because I don't want nobody doing the most with me and stuff about saying things about people. That's why I always use that keyword allegedly or I think, and this is my opinion. So don't think I'm gonna be doing like some other YouTubers accusing people of stuff and things like that over here because I'm never gonna do that. You know what I'm saying? Unless I have 100% proof that a person has done something. All right. All right, so let's go ahead and do some breaking news, y'all, real quick. It's breaking news and topic time. Breaking news and topic time. Well, actually, it's just breaking news. All right. All right. So here we go, y'all. Here we go. So they said another submersible has gone missing in the ocean. Do people ever learn, y'all? Do they? So we remember about the one that happened in 2023, okay? But anyway, another submersible has just gone missing off the coast of Antarctica. And while it wasn't carrying humans like the Titan submersible, it is an unfortunate loss for scientific research. And I'm glad they did not have people on this one. So that's a good thing. Um, let's see. So they said the University of Gothenburg in Sweden purchased the RAN submersible for approximately 3.6 million in 2015, according to a press release from the school. At 23 feet long, it was just one of three scientific submersibles of its kind in the world. It disappeared while researchers were using the machine remotely to study the melting of the Throats Glacier. The ice mass is also referred to as the Doomsday Glacier because it could potentially raise global sea levels by more than 10 feet if it were to melt completely. Wow. Naturally, it's an area of interest for scientists studying climate change and its effects on the area, like the RAND research team. So anyway, that submersible is missing right now. I wonder where is it though? Oh man, that's strange. They said they do not have any high hopes of it being found. It's a bit like looking for a needle in a haystack, but without even knowing where the haystack is. And they also said that the batteries on that submersible, they're dead. And they said all they know is that something unexpected happened under the ice. They said we suspect it ran into trouble and then something prevented it from getting out. And they said it seems like seals living under the ice might have a better chance at finding the submersible. That's crazy. Now, I'm glad no people were on it because just imagine if they had scientists on that and it's missing. I don't know why they keep on going underneath the water like that to see. Good and damn well they're not no match for it. Goodness. And then they say it's like looking at for a needle in a haystack. So, because the sea is so huge, shit, they probably will never find that submersible. And then again, they may some years later, but we will see. That's crazy, man. Let's see what some of these comments are saying. Let's see. Somebody said, "Let's ban the ocean. It's illing people at a alarming rate." And then somebody said, "Nobody was in this submersible." Let's see. People were talking in this comment section like people were in the submersible. And then another commenter said, in all caps, "There was no one on board, you effing idiots." But he actually used FUCKING. God, these people don't even, I mean, gosh, these people don't even read the article, man. It says nobody was in it. Somebody said, "Make no mistake about it. If you are stuck in one of these things as it descends kilometers into the sea, you are in more trouble than if you were trapped in a module out in space." I guess I said that right. Module. I think that's how you said. I don't want to be stuck in the water, the sea, none of that, the space or anything. You know what I'm saying? Can you imagine being out there in space? You know what I always think about? If you're out in space, right? And what if there everything fell right? And I don't even know what I'm trying to say. What if the damn rocket they're in gets lost out in space and all that blackness and stuff? Wouldn't that be scary as shit? Just think about that. Like people be out in the sea. That's why I don't like being in boats like that. You know what I'm saying? I would never ever take like a cruise for a week, maybe a day cruise, but not no week cruise because I'll be too like paranoid thinking about, damn, what if we get lost at sea or stranded out here or some other weird shit. And I don't like a lot of water like that because you don't know what's down in that damn water. You know what I'm saying? Just like out in space. So that would be tripped out. Somebody said, "Except no people were on board, you idiot." Try reading the article. These people be tripping me out. Oh, Dennis said, "Hell is down below, deeper than the sea. And man keeps going deeper and deeper. They won't make it back up. They play with the nature. Satan is underneath." these, people, these people in this conversation is rough. Somebody said, "Shut the F up with your stupid shit." Okay. And then Denise said, "Cranking got it." Okay, so Brian said, "Until we be able to make them like the ET aliens do, we need to quit." That shit probably just stopped working and got stuck down there. Probably got stuck inside of some one of them damn sea monsters. Probably grabbed it. Let me stop. I'm so crazy, y'all. But it's no telling. You know what I'm saying? Underneath down there, it's just a lot of water. You know what I'm saying? You just never know what may be down there. What type of animals. Sea creatures. It probably just went dead and stopped working. Let's keep it real, and just probably sitting somewhere down at the bottom of the damn ocean. You know what I'm saying? And could have got entangled in, I don't know, entangled in the plants down there or whatever the case is. Maybe even some damn type of fishes and shit may even have it down there. You just never know. And let's see what these people are saying. Okay, I'm just looking at these. A lot of these people think people were inside of this submersible. Clearly, they didn't. They didn't read. Somebody said there are some places people just should not go. Thank goodness for the intellect to develop technology. Okay, so Rocket said, "I don't care anymore. If you are stupid enough to go on one, then implosion is what you get." Okay, I am no sheep said it was a remote control submersible, unmanned. Okay, then he said it should be more clear in the title. Actually, it is in the title, not actually in the title, but as you read it, it tells you, let's see, when did it say? After it talked about the Titan, I think in maybe the second paragraph, let's see. Hold on, let's see. Yeah, there it is right there in the second paragraph where it says while researchers were using the machine remotely. Okay, it don't say that people are in there. They say researchers were using it remotely, meaning that there were no people on the damn submersible. Period. I can't comprehend those little casino games. Okay, let me stop the slots and shit, but I definitely can comprehend this right here. Okay, they said that it was unmanned. They was um they was operating it remotely. You know what I'm saying? So that means that nobody was on it. Hmm. And I'm glad nobody was, because damn, they would be messed up right about now. But it is what it is, y'all. Another submersible is missing. No people were on it. It was remotely controlled by scientists to study the glacier. I think that's what they said, something like that. Yeah, let's see what they said here. Make sure I'm right on that. But that's what they said basically. Yeah. Hold on, let me go to it to make sure. Yeah, to study the melting of the I forgot how you pronounce that. Thwaites glacier. Okay, which is also called the Doomsday Glacier. Okay, and that's what they was doing. Because they said if that daggone thing melt, it's gonna be catastrophic. So they was trying to study that, and then the submersible got missing, and they said the batteries went dead. So it's probably at the bottom somewhere. You know, um, maybe entangled in some of this plants and shit that I can see right here in this picture. If this is the actual picture, I don't know if this is the actual picture or not. I'll show y'all. I don't know if this is the actual picture, but I'm just saying. Let's see. But have you guys ever wanted to go to the bottom of the ocean, if you could? And has anyone ever wanted to go out to space? Those are two questions. I'm gonna tell you straight up, I never wanted to go to the bottom of the ocean or out to space. Hey, short shenanigans, thank you so much for tuning in. I appreciate you. I know that's right. That's right. But yeah, I have never in my life wanted to go to outer space or to no damn bottom of the ocean. Point blank. I don't like going places that I really can't control in no type of way, especially in an emergency situation. That's why I don't like airplanes. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, let's go ahead and go on to the next story because I can go on and on about that little story right there. Let's go ahead and do this next story. What time is it? 12:33. Okay, let's go ahead. We got about, this is 18 minutes. So we got about 10 more minutes on here and then we'll be done. Did y'all realize that we have out here in California? How many games do you guys think we have out here? The state of California, y'all, has about 6,100 different games out here, okay? They said some of these games originated in prisons, while other games originated on the streets of LA. They said one of California's most notorious gangs is even dealing drugs internationally and also doing human trafficking. Can y'all believe that? They said some of these gangs are going into Idaho as well. Hmm. Huh. Let's see what they know. So let me just tell y'all some of the ones we got out here, okay? So y'all can just know they got the MS-13, which originated in LA in the 80s, okay? And it did not originate in Central America, all right? And that gang was formed to protect immigrants. Can y'all believe that? They also got one out here called 13 Seconds. I didn't even know this. And they recruit young people. And then they give you a 13-second beatdown in order to get into that gang. This gang activities include drug and arms dealing, extorting businesses, and trafficking drugs and humans internationally. Can y'all believe that? And they said this gang is known to thrive and grow in prisons. Then we got the 18th Street Gang. Hmm. That was formed in 1965. Can y'all believe that? That is crazy. It was formed in the Pico Union area of LA near 18th Street. Look, they said today the 18th Street Gang controls the entire area. Damn. And that gang will commit any crime that they can get away with, from carjackings to drive-by shootings to extortion and even identification fraud. They do it all. They commit robberies, assaults, and of course, murder. So they got some symbols they use. They use the XV3, XV111, X866699, and three dots in their, um, their graffiti. All right, and a lot of their members are in the USA illegally. Hmm. They have thousands upon thousands of members, between 30 to 50,000 members in the 18th Street Gang. Then you got the Crips, which originated in Los Angeles, okay? And they believe it was formed back in 1969. They said teens attending Washington High School claimed the school colors as their own. And nobody knows how many unalivings they are responsible for. They also have different sectors of it, or sects, okay? Of course, they are known by their trademark blue colors, but there are sets or smaller groups associated with the Crips in different regions or neighborhoods. So they got one called the Rolling 60 Crips, and he has a tattoo on his back with the 60s on it. Hmm. These people are even telling you how to get into the Crips, okay? And they said it's many different ways you can get into it, but one of the most accepted methods of initiation is committing a murder. So they say they are very much still active, and they do from illegal possession of firearms to drugs. The Crips are still one of the most dangerous gangs in all of California. And then you got the Bloods. Of course, the Bloods is the Crips' rival. And again, the Bloods is one of the most dangerous gangs in the world. And they were born out of a smaller gang's unity. They were formed in 1970s from an alliance between the Brims and the Pyrus gangs as a way to protect themselves from the Crips. Again, they don't know how many crimes and things they committed. They said while the Crips are known for using blue as their official color, the Bloods uses red. Like we already know this, okay? So blood in, blood out. While there are several rumor ways of getting in, getting jumped in, being close with high-ranking members, etc., one of the most widely accepted ways to get in is simple. To get in, you must shed blood. So that's why they say blood in, blood out. If you want out, you must shed blood. And they have about 8,000 to 15,000 members in the Bloods across all chapters. The next gang is what is how you say this? The Nortenius gang. I guess that's right. I don't know how you pronounce that. They operate in Idaho in California, and they originated in a state prison. Their beginnings can be traced back to California State Prison in 1968. All these damn games formed a long damn time ago, y'all, back in the 60s and stuff like that. That's tripped out, isn't it? They said they have unalive people a lot. They don't know how many. But they do say they believe by estimates that this gang has unalive over 300 people in a span of 3 decades, which would mean an average. The gang is responsible for an average of 10 unalivings a year that we know about. And 14 is their number among other symbols. They also have a color tied to them, the color red and the number 14. The number 14 represents the 14th letter of the alphabet, which is N, and is out of respect for the Nutrasta family, I guess. I forgot how you pronounce that. And this gang has spread it throughout the Northwest and even as far as Texas. And they are active in the state of Idaho. Idaho, Idaho. Let's see. Let's go to the next gang. You got the Serenos gang. They also operate in Idaho and California. Now, remember, these are the most dangerous gangs that I'm telling you about. All right. Hey, Nate, the Great Podcast. Y'all make sure y'all check out Nate and show him some love and support. And thank you so much, Nate, baby. I'm so crazy. Oh, wow. Anyway, this gang, the Serenos gang, originated from prison back in 1967. And of course, they have a lot of crimes that are vast and terrifying. Let's see what they're saying. So they don't just commit murder, but also responsible for extortion, prostitution, armed dealing, and several other crimes that are associated with the MS-13, which is the International Criminal Gang. All right. And their number is 13 for the letter M, which is the 13th letter in the alphabet. It represents the Mexican mafia, of course. The blue contrasts with that of the Nortenius red. All right. And they also originate from California. But they are not limited to the gem state. They have spread from California to Idaho to Texas and even as far as east as New York. All right. So then you got the Aryan Knights. That's the Idaho prison gang. Okay. They're also called AK, and they got their start in prison system of Idaho in the mid 90s. They got white supremacist views, and of course white separatist ideas. Okay, they target non-white inmates and other targets in prison. They believe they have over 100 members, both in and out of prison. Make sure y'all be watching out for these. They use drug trafficking, extortion, and gambling to generate money for the organization. Their symbol is AK tattooed on a member or an AK tag marking their turf. Their turf. And AK, as they know, stands for Aryan Knights. All right, let's see. So those are the most notorious gangs, okay, the most dangerous ones. And they are all basically here in Cali. We have over 16, what did I say before? 1,600 gangs here. All right. So now y'all know Cali don't be playing. Y'all know. All right. Let's see. They probably got even more gangs than that too. Should please. Somebody said they are all gangs from LA. I dealt with majority of those gangs. They scared. They got maybe a handful that are dangerous, but majority of them are clowns. I can even barely read his writing. Let's see. Somebody said another lame. Mm. Um, Elijah said the Crips did not begin at Washington High School. They were formed at Fremont High School and Bethune Junior High School by Raymond, Washington, and Bulldog. They were called the Cribs Baby Avenues. The Los Angeles Times newspaper misspelled the name in the newspaper article about a person being beat to, you know what, when the Cribs took his leather coat at the Hollywood Platinum. They spelled the name with a P instead of a B. Raymond Washington went to Washington High School in September of 1970, where he met Tookie. Tookie became a member and the leader of the West Side Crips at the time. My name is Elgin Trammell. I am a Brim. Apple Hats Gang. I was there when the first bad word, the first fight, and the first GUN was pulled out in the blood Cribs War. I ran with Raymond and Bulldog at Fremont High School. Okay, somebody said, thank you for straightening out the liar who wrote this article. I think they are trying to get the rich or well off to leave California so they can take over like they did Maui, because California is situated in the best part of the country and there is no need for this article. There is no truth to it at all. So Elgin came back and said, I am the living history. I am the original leader of the Bloods. You can Google Elgin Trammell, original Brims, and origins of the blood. So this is him, right? Let me see if this is him. He said he's the original leader. So, okay, I'm going to take him at his word. Oh, he probably is. Compton, California. He probably is. Okay. Ruthie said, what's up, Elgin? Thank you for clarifying that for these people. I met Tookie at San Quentin where I was visiting with the late Richard Ramirez, who passed on from cancer in 2013. Tookie was the only other inmate that Richard ever spoke of with feelings from his heart. He called Tookie his homeboy. They played basketball together in the yard a few times, and Richard was affected by the execution of his friend in '06, which took 3 hours for Tookie to pass on. Wow. But anyway, y'all, I just wanted to read that article to you. This is what they say. So, it is what it is. All right. I'm pretty sure they got many more games out here than what they say, though, because there's all types, you know. Somebody said they ain't taking over shit. They sure aren't. They're just in certain parts. You know what I'm saying? Not all over. But anyway, it is what it is. All right. And the final story tonight, y'all, it is what it is this right here. Hold on. So, Sexy Red gave birth, okay? And she took this picture. Let me show it to you guys real quick. If it's still here, let's see. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. So anyway, let's read this. Let's see. Sexy Red recently celebrated the arrival of her second child and wasted no time showcasing her vibrant personality and sense of humor, even amid the serene hospital room setting. In a series of Instagram posts shared on Monday, February the 5th, the rapper, who occasionally stirs controversy with her lyrics, introduced her newborn to the world while adding her own flair to the maternity experience, which you guys just saw. Red, donning a hospital gown, leggings, and shades, playfully recreated a meme made famous by reality star Tiffany New York Pollard. With legs outstretched and hands intertwined, she humorously depicted her eagerness to leave the hospital and hit the block with the guys. Anyway, the majority of Red's fans flooded the comments section with messages of support and admiration for the rapper's lighthearted approach to motherhood. Anyway, some focused on her appearance and some focused on other things. Let me read a couple of these comments, y'all. So this is what she looked like normally. Okay. Okay, so some people said this. She's not even sexy. She's just in other bad role model. I feel bad for her babies, but negative is what negative gets. It's called karma. Okay. Gigi says she looks not like a lady with any class. Her apples will probably follow suit due to the tree that bore the fruit. Okay, somebody else said facts. Let's see what else we got going here. Sure, I don't know. Shanika said, shaking my head. I hate it. I hate it for that child you asking for. You know what to come your way. You better slow your butt down, girl. Okay, your mama said trashy as usual. Lashonda said this right here is just downright nasty. Um, Another commenter said after seeing actual childbirth and knowing what a woman body goes through during birth, this picture is garbage. Cynthia said yuck. Jay Osei said this article is a joke. Her behavior is unbecoming. Okay, California General said DCFS getting here now. And ICPT said, you guys let your kids listen and watch this trash. Far above Ruby says she isn't that committed to looking her best because she's tattooed her face. Those tattoos on her face do not look good. Nuba says she is filthy. Michelle said how trifling to take a photo like Satan boys and girls, they ain't playing. The imp says she's trying to stay relevant. She has 2 kids to feed now. Let her do what she has to do. Daryl said, this is just sad, the world we live in. Amy said, shaking my damn head, such a disgrace. Two Fly said she's hideous. Ozzy said trash. Okay, Body said you folks on here are rude and ignorant. So much hateful things been said. All y'all need to reevaluate your own life and wonder why you are so miserable. Big Sexy could care less about what y'all talking about. Anonymous says Sexy Red would make a great wife, and then he started laughing. Anyway, the truth says she looks like a bed bug. And then Isaac said she's a damn bag of trash. Can't even act right in the damn hospital. Gotta still show that stank mess. Jeff said she is filthy. Man said gross dude. And then somebody else did a gross. Roseanne said that poor baby does not have a chance for a normal life. Her behavior is disgusting, and she will likely pass it on to her children. Well, one other person said, named Yanni, said, congratulations to her new bundle of joy. And Miss Major said, dirty red, nasty. And then J-Lo 56 said, who is the father? No mention of him. Yeah, that's crazy. William said, sexy red, making babies in Black history. February is the longest this year. What's next? And the watcher said, pure organic trash. And anyway, I see a lot of people don't like her or that picture. That picture is a hot ass mess. That's all I'm going to say about that. It's a hot ass mess. It's not becoming, but it is what it is. People do all this weird shit. Hey, John K, thank you so much for coming by showing support. Y'all show John K some support, okay? Show him some support. Hold on, let me. Ooh. Cancel that. What am I doing? Okay. But yeah, that's a dead going trip, y'all. That really is. That is a dead going trip. Okay, hold on. Let me check some real quick, y'all. So, what y'all think of her picture? Do y'all like it? Do y'all think it's appropriate, or do you think it's not appropriate for her to be laying up in the hospital bed like that? Celebrating the birth of her baby. You know. So you say he didn't do anything to go to how? So you don't think you don't think he did anything, John? That's what you're saying, Trump. But he's not in. Yeah, he was in jail for a brief moment, right? So they said that he took some classified documents when he left the White House. So you don't believe he did? Damn, I dropped my phone. But yeah, getting back to Sexy Red though, yeah, that was that picture. Like I said, is a trip, but it's cool. It's cool. If that's what she want to do, you know what I'm saying? But a lot of people don't like her and don't care for that picture, you know. But anyway, still congratulations to her for, on the birth of her child and blessings to her and her family. And hopefully, she does what she need to do as a mom. Okay, so John said, yeah, they don't have a case. It's smoke and mirrors. It's just a bunch of Soros DAs and judges. Okay, well, we will see. We will see. So, are you a Trump supporter? So I see Suge Knight is going at Snoop Dogg's. They're going back and forth, I guess. But I'll talk to y'all about that tomorrow because I'm definitely not going to talk about it today. Let me send that to myself. So where was we at on the Trump thing real quick? Let's see something. So they said that before we get ready to leave, So they say he has some classified documents, okay, according to this attorney. He was charged with retaining this damn thing on here. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. I've been clicking everything. Let me stop this. He was charged with retaining national security information, including U.S. nuclear secrets and plans for military retaliation in the event of an attack and obstructing the government's effort to retrieve them. So you don't think that's true? Let's see. Biden was found with classified documents, and the crooked DOJ did nothing. Trump had documents he had the authority to have declassified, and Obama was found with classified document in his library. Unfortunately, Trump is the best option because we are stuck choosing between the red and blue crayons. So Trump 2024. Okay, okay. I don't know if he's the best option. All right. However, I do, respect your opinion. Okay. Okay. So John said the whole thing is illegal. Only Congress can appoint a special counsel. Jack Smith has no constitutional authority. And Biden is a plant. Okay. Well, y'all need to go check out John on his, and show him some love and support because he do talk about a lot of different stuff. All right. But we will see. Again, they did say that he was charged with retaining national security information, including United States nuclear secrets and plans for military retaliation in the event of an attack and obstructing the government's efforts to retrieve them. So we will see. They said that Trump did take the documents that he was no longer authorized to have after he left the White House in 2021, and that he resisted repeated requests by federal officials to return them. That's what they say. So we will see how that plays out, like I said before, and then go from there. So John said, look at the background of those judges. They all are corrupt. I'm gonna just be perfectly honest, allegedly. So, that's why I am an independent, because the whole damn thing is a hot ass mess, if you ask me. All of it. And all of these people on both sides. That's what I'm trying to say. But anyway, guys, we are getting ready to get out of here. Let me go ahead and read this other comment John has up here. How judge close to a prosecutor and another prosecutor was yeah, they are okay. I don't know. Okay. Yeah, I agree. You know, like I said, I don't get too personal in regarding these some of these topics that I talk about. You know what I'm saying? Because my opinion is kind of different than a lot of people. So I don't really get into my personal opinion on certain topics that I cover. Like with the president stuff or with some of these celebrities and things like that. But you are free to say what you want to, like you're doing. But again, guys, we're going to end this live. I had a good time going over all this stuff with you guys tonight. Let's go ahead and recap what we talked about real quick. And then we are getting ready to get out of here because it is 1 a.m. And y'all know I go to bed at 2 and I got to go take a shower. So here we go. Let's recap. So we did talk about Russell Simmons. And I got the title up there wrong, so I need to change that. Russell Simmons dragged into abuse lawsuit against music exec L.A. Reid. I need to change that damn title up there. I'll be halfway sleeping when I write this. So we did discuss that, and we talked about Dixon, who has a actual lawsuit against Simmons. She alleged that he raped her back in the 90s, I believe. And in 2017, she revealed that. All right. So we talked about that. We also discussed Donald Trump likely going to prison for a long time, according to this Democratic attorney. Now, we don't know for sure if that's going to happen. They said likely. They don't really know. So we are waiting to see how that plays out. Okay. We do know that he has been charged with taking unclassified or not unclassified, but taking classified information from the White House and did not, and they allege that he did not return that information back to them when they asked them. And Trump denies all of this. Okay, so like I said, we're going to see how that is going to play out in the future, in the near future. We also talked about, of course, rapper Sexy Red, which I just talked about her. We talked about the 7 most dangerous gangs allegedly taking over California, which is not 100% true, but you got to read it just like for what it is. Um, and what else did we talk about? I think that was it. Seemed like we talked about more stuff, but I think that was it. I think that was it. So that's what we talked about tonight, y'all. I didn't go over these other stories because I'll go over those sometime this week and everything. But that is the recap that we talked about tonight. All right. Let's see what John said. It sure is deep. You got that right. Very deep. And you should talk about that more in depth on your channel over there too, because it is definitely deep. You know what I'm saying? And they be doing a lot. And when you research stuff, boy, you find out a lot of information, because like a long time ago, when I was into this more about the Illuminati and all this other stuff, and I was researching presidents and seeing who was related. I mean, I read a lot of information regarding that type of stuff. You know what I'm saying? A lot. So, again, that's why I am independent, because without saying too much, these people are a hot ass mess. I'm going to leave it at that. You know what I'm saying? And honestly, I don't think none of these people are really we're gonna just leave it like I just said, a hot ass mess. Okay, let me just leave it at that. All right. All right, let's go ahead and do roll call, y'all, and get ready to get out of here because it's getting late, late, late. I want to thank Carl is here for coming by showing support. I do appreciate you. I also want to thank Sean's shenanigans for coming by showing support, and Nick the Great Podcast. Thank you so much for coming by showing support. And John K for coming by showing support. Thank you too, hon. And let's see, y'all about half sleep now. And everybody in the bushes and everybody that watches this in the replay. All right. Everything that I just said tonight and went over is allegedly, everything. I mean, everything. You know what I'm saying? Because some things we don't know 100% if it's true. Like, the allegations against L.A. Reid and Russell Simmons. The allegations against Russell Simmons and the stuff that I was telling you about how L.A. Reid is getting pulled into it and all this other stuff. The allegations against Donald Trump, and the Sexy Red, her not allegations, but all the different opinions people had regarding her posing like that in her hospital bed. Those are just opinions of people. It doesn't mean that it's wrong or right or whatever the case is. Like I said before, it's her. She can do whatever she wants to. If people don't want to see it, they don't have to look. You know what I'm saying? Just simple as that. However, I wouldn't be posed like that. But again, I'm not her. She's not me. We all are different. Point blank. All right. Other than that, guys, if you enjoyed this content tonight, you can go ahead and do a thumbs up. And if you are not subscribed to this channel, you can subscribe below and also hit that bell notification so you can be notified of any upcoming videos. If you want to show support to this channel, you can do that by doing a cash app to $ShadesTube. All donations are used to make this channel better. Y'all, I'm so damn tired. I only got last night I only got about 4 hours of sleep, I believe, because I didn't. When I got off this live yesterday, I actually went to bed around 4 a.m. and then I probably didn't even go to sleep till about 4:30, and then I woke back up at I think it was like 9:30, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, I think I got about 5 hours of sleep. So I don't take naps. Okay, I don't take naps. I don't like doing it. You know what I'm saying? Because it makes me tired and stuff. So I never. I may have taken maybe 2 or 3 naps since I've been grown because I don't take naps. So I'm kind of tired tonight, y'all. That's on everything. But it is like 1 a.m. here, so that's to be expected. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, tomorrow, I don't know which story I'm going to talk about tomorrow because Suge Knight is doing a lot. Going back, talking to, responding back to Snoop Dogg, and then Macy Gray's son, y'all, is accused of hitting her. So that's another topic that can be talked about. Hmm. And then what else? Um. So I don't know which. And then also, I forgot to tell you guys about this. I was supposed to tell you guys about this today, but I forgot all about it. So about WAC 100. Well, he was telling us why certain things couldn't be certain ways. I'll tell you guys about that tomorrow, though, for real, and stuff. So tomorrow I'll cover, I'll cover that. All right. Other than that, guys, good night. Have a good night. Have a blessed tomorrow, and I'll see y'all tomorrow sometime. I may try to come on early. I don't know for sure, but I'll see you guys tomorrow with a brand new. I'm about to say haul, a brand new live. All right. See y'all later. Peace out. Y'all, I'll be in the twilight zone when I get sleepy. I start saying all types of weird shit. Hey, Tony Bands, thank you so much for stopping by. Y'all show Tony some love and support. And thank you so much, Tony, for stopping by, okay? All right, y'all. Good night, Jan. Good night, John. And John, before I leave, he said, I'm going to keep exposing it, and whoever is guilty of crimes will be exposed, no matter who it is. If they can do it to Trump, they can do it to us. I heard that. You definitely needed to keep on doing that. And that's why I tell people to come over there and check you out too. You definitely need to expose people. You know, I'm not exposing anybody over here. No, but you definitely need to, okay? You definitely need to. We got different people on YouTube to do different things, and some people do need to expose. You know what I'm saying? I'm just telling the news. I don't expose. I will expose though if I have 100% proof. You know what I'm saying? I will expose if I have 100% proof because I'm not trying to be sued for defamation or anything else. I like to do everything legal wise. You know what I'm saying? Because I know how people be doing out here. So the only time I will expose something is if I have proof. I mean, actual proof that I can show you guys. Like that alien shit. I don't need no proof of that, though. I'm gonna be perfectly honest. I don't need no proof of that. That's just conspiracy for me. I'm not even trying to get proof. You know what I'm saying? Certain things I'm not trying to get proof of because I do believe something is out there, and I'm not trying to prove certain things. You see what I'm saying? Because I'm not trying to get myself in no situation. So certain things I don't need proof because I'm not just gonna even be looking. But the only time I will expose somebody here on my channel is if I have physical proof to back it up, not no bullshit that a lot of people on YouTube like to show. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about actual proof. You know, much like the proof I show. Let me stop, but just actual proof. Just something to bag it up. Like if you're in a court of law, we can't go on this shit that you think, you believe, you hearsay. You have to have actual proof when you are saying somebody committed a crime or did something. And I know a lot of YouTubers like to show bullshit. So I'm not into that bullshit shit. So over here, I will only be exposing if I have actual proof. 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 Period. That's on everything. I'm half asleep, y'all, for real, for real. And that's on everything. But huh. Oh God. But exposing can be good. It can be good for the numbers, you know. I don't know who to expose though, because like I said, I mean I do. I mean I have some people in mind, but again, over here I'm just not gonna do that unless I have actual proof. And I definitely won't be exposing no YouTubers. You know what I'm saying? That's just crazy. Okay. Other than that, y'all, good night, and I'll see y'all tomorrow. Take care, okay? And get some sleep. And I'll see y'all tomorrow. Like I just said. Peace out. Oh.